Welcome, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Thank you for being here tonight, especially Donna. I loved your speech. It was really easy to think about those 4 steps. There was a lot of a picture that I could actually see in my mind. Like I really enjoyed when you were talking about how you have a calendar, right? We were talking about that seminar about having to put all those stickies on there of all the things you want to do or goals or whatnot. And on how the gentleman who's person who was speaking about it said, hey, you know what? You don't want it to look like big print at the end of the month. So definitely, like, that really grabbed my attention, and it just kind of made me think a little bit more about what we were wanting to do across, which is, you know, achieving your goals. So that was really interesting. Won't forget the big bird. Now, when we were going over the second step, again back with the metaphors, I enjoyed that. Again with the GPS, because we can all relate to getting somewhere and you can't find it sometimes. But I think we got Google now, right? So we can finally find you there. But I enjoyed that part of the metaphor about having a GPS to get to your destination. And I think we all need to have some type of setup or format for where we need to get to. So I can definitely understand where you were getting at with that. As we move along, I liked a lot of the part about the 4-year-old boy, kind of inspired to keep on going. And just to think about a 4-year-old boy in that situation just makes me think about how there's so many different things that we're able to do but yet don't really get to do. And you realize there are people that are sometimes less fortunate or even more fortunate because they're able to do much more than what we could have. So thank you for that part on that story. I really enjoyed that, as it really makes you think again about the things that we have and what we take for granted. As I go along and I look at the concepts, there are a couple of different things that I noticed, which were like the gestures. I wish I could have had more gestures, like just get you out there a little bit more, maybe go more to the left and kind of just speak with them a little bit more on that side and kind of come across this way. The other part that was really funny to me though too, when we were talking a little bit about Dr. Phil and about how we were trying to bargain with your family member about, you know, not going on skiing, you know. So to me that was really interesting. I'm definitely gonna remember that. But overall, when I looked at the whole speech, I mean, those 4 steps were pretty simple to follow. They were to the point. You were extremely clear, and I could really understand as you went along through the different parts of the steps. So I thank you for that, and I appreciate you being here today. I wish you good luck.
Thank you.